First of all, I want to confirm a rumor. Yes, it's true. I work for Jesse O'Daniel. You know, I want to take this opportunity for you guys to educate me just a little bit on a couple questions. Because of course we're looking for our next coaster. And I get a lot of inquiries from a lot of suppliers, and I know them all, I've known them all for a long time. But I'm just curious. Let's go through the list. I'd like to get a little feedback who you all think are really some of the superior suppliers. Let's start with, what do you guys think of RMC? That was brought up. Have you guys all ridden their single track?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
What do you think of the single track?
Awesome. Fantastic.
It's
Strong support there?
wild ride start to finish.
Wild ride start to finish. That's good. That's a good log line, Rob. Wild ride start to finish. Okay, B&M. What's your favorite B&M coaster?
Fury.
They've never really made a bad B&M. Never really made a bad coaster.
No, I've never ridden a bad B&M.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah!
Okay.
Don't build the stand-up coasters, what do you say?
How about Intimate? What's your favorite Intimate coaster?
Mavic?
Yeah.
How about S&S? What about that spinning coaster? What do you guys think of that spinning coaster?
That SNXS.
Anybody not like the spinning coaster? Because? Because?
Because it spins.
Are we talking about the vertical, the one, there's a couple of spinning coasters out there.
She's more of a speed than an inversion girl.
Speed. You know, it's interesting. It's interesting. As you know, you guys really appreciate all the varieties of coasters, speed, the turns, the flips. You know, I don't ride, okay? I have to rely on other people to give me their input. I don't ride because of motion sickness. A great irony of life, right? But this sort of, the coastal world sort of reminds me of the movie world. You know, my partner and I produced 12 feature films. And one of our films won the Sundance Audience Award, Grace is Gone, with Johnny Cusack. And as soon as we won that award at Sundance, I knew it would be a commercial flop. Because the people that go to Sundance, the cinemaphiles, they look for very specific sorts of things. You can guarantee it's not going to translate to the public at large. So let's take that analogy and let's apply it to the coaster world. Sometimes what coaster enthusiasts like is the kiss of death for the general population. It's interesting, right? And also, believe it or not, only about 15% of visitors to a park will actually ride a coaster, especially an intense coaster. The person in their family oftentimes leads them to the park because of the coaster. It's the coaster's stupid, right? But not all the family rides the coasters. So in the process of evaluating the coaster you're going to get, not only must you think of height, activity, all the things you all find so important that I find important as well, but you also have to think about the elegance of the design, what it looks like from a distance. Our coasters all have elegant design to them, if you really look at them closely. And that's not an accident, that's done purposefully. So there's the rider, and then there's the one that experiences the thrill of watching a family member of the general public ride, okay? Regarding, I understand that somebody asked Jessie a question. She was filling me in. I had to figure out what were going to be the tough questions. And there's going to be no questions today, I'm just speaking. You guys are too dangerous. But somebody asked Jessie about our height requirements. Let me tell you a very interesting story. Twisted Twin, which as you know, became Storm Chaser. We want to increase it from 80 feet to 100, or 90 feet to 110 feet, whatever the right, it's around there. And we had to get the regional airport authority to move the flight path that used to go over Twisted Twins and move it a couple hundred yards to the left in order to add 20 feet to Storm Chaser. Now, if you think it's easy to get the Regional Airport Authority, and the federal government, Federal Aviation Commission, to move, so the kingdom does have a little bit of juice in the metropolitan town called Louisville, okay? So height, we can always work around height, because we have a lot of cooperative people in the government. Okay, so I wanted to welcome you, have a good time here. I'm not gonna answer any questions, because I don't wanna start any rumors. Just to suffice, obviously, we're thinking about where we wanna go here in the future. Listen, I think Mac is one of the best supplier of rides. It's not even, really, I think they're up there with B&M, I really do. The problem is, Mac is really expensive. I mean, really expensive. Listen, you know, we have to work within the budget of a park that does 800,000 or so people. We have to work within that confines. I think this is a park that should do 1.2 million. It takes time to turn around minds right now. Remember, we're a turnaround. A lot of people in Indianapolis, Nashville, they remember us from the previous operators' years. This is a different park today. It takes time to change minds. We have to work within the confines of what we can afford. You know, most coasters start in the $6 or $7 million range and go from there. But obviously, we're going to add another coaster. Only I know when. I don't know who yet. Thank you so much.
So we know that Kentucky Kingdom is going to get a new coaster. We don't know when, but highly believe it's going to be within the next 2, maybe 3 years. They were talking about the RMC single rail coaster, some kind of B&M, SNS, and Intimate. He was basically asking our opinions and what we liked. But after everything that he said, I highly think that it's going to be a RMC single rail coaster. One reason is because they're cheaper, they're more compact, and they are more family friendly, which is what he's aiming for right now. So with that being said, that'll end our video.